Well, everyone, we just wrapped up another important week here in the state capitol. I want to start with the migrant crisis, where we heard Mayor Adams come to Albany and actually request additional funding above and beyond what the governor has already proposed. He asked for an additional $500 million, which would actually bring the total to $2.9 billion of taxpayer dollars being sent to New York City to deal with the crisis that really is a direct result of sanctuary city, sanctuary status, and right to shelter, all incentivizing illegal immigration. I am adamantly opposed to that additional $500 million. In fact, I think that we need to make a hard look at the money that's been spent on the migrant crisis and make sure that we have accounted for every single nickel. Because for the mayor to turn around and give debit cards, $500 million worth of debit cards to illegal immigrants is wrong. It's an abuse of taxpayer dollars, and we need to hold them accountable. Beyond that, we've had some great conversations this week about childcare. Childcare is a priority of mine in this year's legislative session. We all know the cost of childcare in the Hudson Valley is astronomical. People are paying a second mortgage just to make sure their children have adequate childcare. And let's not forget, childcare is an essential service that keeps our economy running. And so working with our childcare providers, we're trying to come up with some innovative solutions to decrease the cost, but also increase services for our kids all across the Hudson Valley. Speaking of kids in the Hudson Valley, I was thrilled to welcome the Youth Bureau of Putnam County right here to the New York State Assembly, as well as the Youth Bureau of Westchester County to the State Assembly. Both provide great services and leadership opportunities for our youth and continue to develop the next generation of leaders, and it's always a great time when they're here and able to interact with them. And lastly, I just wrapped up an important rally for our libraries. I think everyone knows how passionate I am about the libraries in our communities and all the things that they do and provide for residents. Whether you're a 4-year-old like my little girl or whether you're a senior citizen, there's so many services that our libraries provide, and we have to make sure they are fully funded. More than half of New York State's libraries are 60 years old. We need to make sure that we are providing them the funding they need to modernize their facilities to meet today's needs, and I'm confident in a bipartisan fashion we can accomplish that goal. And so it's been a great week here in Albany. It is a true honor to represent you in the State Assembly, and as always, if you have any issues, any concerns, please do not hesitate to contact my district office in Brewster. Thanks so much. We'll see you around town.